Good morning. Happy Sunday, I guess, with Zach and I on Hobby Stream, Hobby Hangout. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever the hell you are. Yeah, today is Zach's birthday, number 1. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
We need to make sure everyone knows that it is still birthday month, now and forever and ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have 2 armies that we need to add stuff to. Lumineth for sure, and Stormcast.
Well, we have a lot of armies that we need to add stuff to.
These 2 are the ones you didn't get to vote on Lumineth. Yeah. I just picked it. But you did get to vote on what Zach is working on, and like a whole 2 of you voted, so here we go.
Yeah, I'm going to be working on, this is a pickup I got recently. So, you may have noticed that we, on the channel, when we play our Age of Sigmar games, we don't have a lot of Stormcast on. Now, those of you who have followed us for a while probably know that Steven occasionally plays, but Steven's only on about once a month. And he's also the only person on our channel that plays Bone Reapers.
Yeah.
And Bone Reapers are a popular enough army that we want them around maybe at least once a month. So that's sort of what Steven ends up doing.
But I think Graham is now interested in it, right?
The good news is
we need to build out this army.
The good news is Graham turns out is very excited about all armies all the time. He's such a team player, but he did kind of put his foot down a little bit and let us know that he's actually not that into cities.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
And the reason was pretty good, and actually I think a really gosh, this is such a stupid word to use, but brave reason.
So brave.
Which is that the army is not fun to play. You just like win.
Oh.
Like, it's just stupid.
Yeah, people don't like winning.
Well, people don't like feeling like...
Clearly somebody who doesn't lose all the time wouldn't say that.
So, Graham doesn't like kind of the way it plays and the way you win games. And, you know, we know that there is probably a nerf coming for the army soon. There's a rumor floating around that them and KO and Daughters are going to get hit. Cruel Boys as well.
And we're allowed to say that because we actually
don't. We don't know.
We don't get that
We don't get
intel.
that stuff. We don't.
We don't at all.
Sometimes,
so we can make as many guesses as we want.
Yeah. So anyway, the point is...
The point is we're trying to build up these armies.
That, yes, you'll observe that Zach, me, has tried to play... Stormcast a few times and has not gone well. I do need to get better at playstyles that are not my own, but I think I am slowly doing that with Nighthaunt and Ogres, but this army has eluded me as far as how to play it.
You don't enjoy it. Yeah.
I have not enjoyed it. I think it's a cool army, actually. I say that
it's like the Space Marines of Sigmar.
No,
yeah?
I think they're a lot cooler than that. I think so, because I kind of feel like their lore is a little more interesting. And then this comes up on the Reddit thread. Somebody brought this up. I've brought this up before, I know. But, like, it's nice that in the Sigmar world, they when it comes to stories and lore and even merchandise, they spread it out a little bit more as opposed to kind of the hardcore focus 40K has on Space Marines. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm building the Stormcoven today because we did take a look at what the army needs. And... I have some things in the works for Stormcast already, including both type. Well, I have the Stormstrike Paladors almost finished, actually. And we do also have the Vanguard Paladors. And we have Iridan the Witness. But the Stormcoven I can just paint up super fast. It's 3 models. It has good ROI. Graham was excited about them.
Business terms.
Yeah, Graham was excited about them. So we're going to kind of jump them to the front of the Stormcast queue and get them ready for...
Ahead of what? Zenestra?
Well, that's cities.
Oh, that's cities. You're right.
Yeah, she remains at the top of the cities queue. And I will be... Brett has assembled her, so I will be working on her. But...
that's right. I'm like, it's just a bunch of people.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on, Stormcoven.
Yeah. I'm going to be working on Lumineth. Those of you who are following along with Journeys, before the new Journeys, that's what I was working on. I hit 2,000 points, but you guys can probably tell by the games we've played with them that You need more.
Well, we don't always want
to. You need some choice.
We don't always want to have to run tech lists.
No, and I also don't think it's like the most interesting list, which is fine. I was trying to just get 2,000 points out the door as soon as possible, just so we could have them. So, anyways, I obviously need to get back to it. But yeah, Zach, why don't you read through some of these super chats for your birthday?
Yeah. Thank you, people.
I'll keep painting.
Let's start up here with our dear friend Soups. Soups says, "Happy birthday, Zach." Thanks, Soups. Soups actually sent me a birthday present, and I sported one of them last week, I think.
I can't remember.
Yeah. And I'll wear them, Soups. I felt like having like a nice shirt on today
for his birthday. Birthday.
Yeah, I try to wear nicer clothes on the gaming stream, and then sometimes here, especially if I'm not doing paint stuff where I'm like worried about getting paint on them or whatever. Like you're just in your camera view.
I know. It happens.
Yeah, okay.
It happens.
Okay, I'm fine.
They're used to it.
Okay.
I'm just happy I have it actually in view.
Next,
stupid pants.
Vino, who we'll be seeing pretty soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Vino says, "Happy birthday, Zach. Eat some cake." Thanks, Vino.
Oh, my God. I went to the store. I got Zach a card, and I got him flowers. He likes flowers, so we put flowers all over the house. But I forgot to get cake. I was like looking, and I was like, what else? What does Zach like? Like, what snacks should I get him? Blah, blah, blah. I'm literally looking at cake. And I was like, I don't know. I think he's okay. We'll get some when we go to Mon.
That's right. Yeah, we're going on a little few-day trip here after the stream.
I feel really bad that I didn't get you cake. But we'll get cake when we get to Monterey.
That's okay. Don't get me Safeway cake.
I'll get you the best cake ever in Monterey. I promise.
We don't want the cakes from Safeway. They're never that great. And anyway, like I got yours from that bakery we like.
Oh, yeah. Yours was nice. So I'm sorry.
No, that's totally fine.
But yeah, happy birthday, Zach.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate Vino and Soups. And I appreciate Molecule. Happy birthday. So brave. So brave. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, very, very nice. Yeah, thanks. And, what?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know you're laughing at it. That's funny.
Molecule, yes, we just got that. Saray, yes, this is what I was saying. I was like, save your free ones for today to wish Zach a happy birthday. So I'm glad you did that, Saray. Go ahead. You can read them all.
GW should make Stormcast Malleus Calgar. I mean, I hate to tell you, Saray, but I think that's your favorite Stormcast guy, Bastion Carthalos, is kind of like the Malleus Calgar of Stormcast, I feel like. Although he's only had one model so far. But he definitely needs a new one. And then, let's see. Eddie. Hi, Eddie. Good to hear from you. Although he's been around. I've seen Eddie. Little correction, not Space Marines. It's Ultramarines that get all the love. Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
You're kind of right about that. Okay. You're 100% right about that. There's a bracket.
Mister hasn't played 40K in like 10 years.
But we're in the world and we see all the stuff, right?
I know.
You definitely get...
I mean, I don't get
bracket
it,
1 is 100% Ultramarines. There's no question about that. We did... Yumi, Soups, and Polychrome did the immersive experience. We were Ultramarines in that.
And I was terrified.
Yeah.
I make a bad Space Marine.
Anywhere you see the posters, it's Ultramarines. I totally get that. But I do think then once you jump in the world... A lot of the Space Marine factions just get more love than, for example, when was the last time you saw meaningful content around Genestealer cults? Really? Or like short stories or novels, right? Compared to, I don't know, Dark Angels or Space Wolves or Blood Angels, right? I still think that they get a little bit higher overall, but you're right, Eddie. It is primarily, the poster boys being... And that is also a difference, I would say, between Sigmar and 40K, is that there's no Ultramarines of Stormcast. There's no, like, one...
What is,
Hollowed Knights, maybe? I don't know. But not really.
How does, Actually, no, never mind. I keep doing this thing where I confuse cities and Stormcast all the time. All the time. I don't know why. I guess because they're both dudes, they're just both, people, kind of.
Sigmar is... kind of quintessentially the human god.
Yeah.
But also worth pointing out that, Sigmarines are Stormcast, a.k.a., are humans that usually have died, but were, like, good enough, strong warriors as humans, or, like, and then get, remade, basically.
Yeah, but they started as people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I think that's why I get them confused.
Yeah.
Anyway, because I was going to ask about the Callus and Toll. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. Rudy.
They are just
yeah.
humans.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Zach. Currently in Naples, Italy for training this week. Sigvald model from the wish list en route. In hopes to make future games more fun and in the spirit of today's stream. Need any supplies? Shit. I'm like, I actually think I had something in mind and this sucks, Rudy. I'm so bad about
Of course,
keeping
as always,
track.
we'll chat.
There is,
we have a chat thread with Rudy, and we'll chat Rudy.
We'll add some stuff.
We're always careful not to take advantage of his generosity, so I don't like to just name things randomly.
Yes.
I'm not saying you do that.
No.
We
I know.
tend to not do that. But
I feel the same way. But that's how Rudy chooses to support us, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, we
have to think about it, Rudy.
We definitely do.
I'm actually not sure. We'll have an answer for you, I promise. But thank you. And thank you, Jupiter, for the 5 memberships.
Oh,
yay,
thanks,
that's
Jupiter.
so sweet.
We appreciate
I love it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Jupiter, you guys some wild.
Dude, Jupiter, I spend a lot of time in work in progress on these mornings because I'm like, who gets project of the week? Who? And Jupiter always has like so much fun stuff to look at in work in progress. He's been doing Christmas stuff.
Yeah,
he's a madman.
He is a madman. He does a lot.
He's one of these people that starts playing Christmas music in September. Go get him, guys.
Wait, really? Are you just guessing?
I'm just making this up.
I wouldn't be surprised. Jupiter, you start playing Christmas
Jupiter,
music?
do you have your Christmas tree?
But he likes other holidays too.
I know.
I bet he doesn't do anything for Christmas until Halloween's over.
Probably.
Yeah. Actually,
he respects the holiday.
Actually, Jupiter, what's your take on Thanksgiving?
Timetable.
American Thanksgiving. I know Jupiter's American.
I mean, it's just
not
food.
to dox him.
Oh no, you're gonna find him. Yeah. Don't tell everyone he's in America.
I mean, I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays.
Yeah, because it's food.
People who like cooking like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I have no idea what chat is saying, by the way, because we've gone back to the super chats. You guys could be, I don't know what the hell is going on in chat.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Zach, from Herman.
Thank you, Herman. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How old are you, Zach?
What is NOK?
Was it Netherlands?
I think they use a euro.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I forget. Is it South Africa? No, South Africa is different.
I'm so sorry. I don't know, and now I feel like a jerk for guessing.
No, I don't know either.
Anyways, but thank you.
I don't love Loft House frosted sugar cookies. That's completely.
Yes, we do.
That's completely incorrect.
We're gonna make him a cake out of Loft House sugar cookies.
Loft House sugar cookies make me vomit, and I don't mean because they're gross. Like, I understand that, of course, like, sugar tastes good, and that's the purpose of a Loft House cookie, but if I eat too much, like, sugar in a condensed thing, especially,
Well, now everyone knows why I didn't buy you cake.
It makes me sick. Well, no, but there are, like...
Because when I go look at those things, I'm like, this doesn't scream Zach, this screams me. I also thought about getting you Pop-Tarts. I thought that would be fun.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Eddie says happy birthday.
Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. Also,
Thank you,
speaking of Pop-Tarts, first of all, Meg got Pop-Tarts when I was
Yes.
Yeah, I was recovering from a procedure. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Norway. Thank you, Herman. Thank you, Herman. Okay.
Started with an N.
North Korea. Herman Wilhelm from North Korea. Hey, happy birthday.
How'd you get here? How did you get here?
Things are going fine over here.
Oh. Dark.
Yeah, and so Meg, for whatever reason, I think to satiate her own interests, got us Pop-Tarts. She got us each a box of our Pop-Tarts of choice.
I wanted to have something fun, like, fun, stupid food that you just eat because you're a giant child. And I was like, oh, that's a fun one for the car.
I have to be honest with you. I am not like Oreo cookies, any of those kinds. Like, what are some other really processed, like, snack foods? Like, I mean, I guess I like Cheez-Its.
Like, all of them.
But
I don't know.
I mean,
I should have gotten you Cheez-Its.
I like Triscuits, but Triscuits are honestly just wheat, salt, and oil. Like, a lot of American snack food that's, like, cracker and cookie or chip-based is actually very few ingredients. It's not that processed. But as far as, like, very highly processed foods go, I'm not really, like... I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I'm not going to eat it. It's really bad for you. Like, I just don't eat them. I just don't like them. But holy crap, Pop-Tarts are amazing.
They're so good.
They're
I know. They're so good.
They're so good.
So stupid.
And, oh man, Pop-Tarts are just, they're just so, and actually the weird thing about Pop-Tarts is they have a lot of sugar in them, which is bad.
No kidding, yeah.
They
are
actually,
part of a balanced breakfast, apparently.
They actually don't taste that sweet to me.
Really?
Not really. Like
you don't get, you know why? Because you don't get the cinnamon roll ones.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I always get a fruit one.
I'm having Pop-Tarts. This is dessert for breakfast because that's the American way, damn it.
Yeah.
All right, we're caught up.
Yeah, I think so. I
have a bit of not matching. Hold on. I want to see what Andrew is saying. I have a bit of not matching your scheme Lumineth. Megan, do you want them?
Oh, he did start painting some Lumineth, and they're really nice looking.
You don't want them? Sure. What do you have?
No, you keep them, Andrew. You're going to add to that one day.
Like, if you really don't want them, I'll take them. But
no, he did a really, like...
Nobody wants
his
this
are beautiful.
car. I'll take it.
His are beautiful. He did, they're like on autumn bases, I remember that. And then the gems are orange, and I think it's bone. They're like bone colored. With orange gems.
Yeah.
I think it's like green, orange, bone, and like on autumn.
I can use them. Oh, no, Zach would never allow it.
No miss.
It's up to Zach. I'm fine with it. I think it'd be great for John's army. Like, oh, we met up with this other crew. What, like, what do you call it in the army where you're like from a different like group of people?
Actually,
Saray, help me.
Well, they all have different words.
Tell us the army word.
Like, I don't know what it is.
Like when you're in like a group and you have like a little patch that represents your group, and then you're in another. Like there's people in other.
Okay, that's
gang.
That's not exactly what you're talking about.
What am I talking about?
You're
I need
like
Saray
saying
to help me. He's an army guy.
You're talking like
he's like
not
water.
He's a Navy.
He's the water army guy.
You're talking about like
a unit. Is it a unit?
You're talking about like company or platoon or something like that.
Something like that, right? And it comes with a patch.
That's not even right though. It'd be more like
not.
What are they called, by the way?
Subfaction. That's it.
No.
Subfaction.
What do they call them in Lumineth? Are they nations?
I'm talking about in the real world. I'm saying like okay, this company of Lumineth like is hanging out with another company of Lumineth and their outfits are slightly different. Right?
Sure.
No? I'm just saying how we can make it make sense for Andrew's models. Okay, we should talk about memes.
Water army. No,
it's either the water army or the land army or the flying army. That's what we have.
There's something I wanted to bring up first. I can't remember.
Okay. Before we get to the news, Zach has something to say.
No, I don't remember now.
Oh, I messed you up.
No,
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
On your birthday of all days. I'm only going to paint purple a little bit longer because I do, like when we did the vote, I was like, okay, I want every unit to have a different, secondary color because that's the only way I can tell these things apart. So, you guys voted. These are the Bladelords? Is that what they are? The Land Navy.
Bladelords, right?
Yeah. And so I gave them the color orange. So I'm gonna throw some orange into their outfits, and I thought it'd be nice to at least get one of those done. So yeah, I won't do purple too long. Zach, I'm really sorry I interrupted you, huh?
Oh,
that's what happened.
It's
oh God, I'm the worst wife on your birthday.
It's fine.
In your life. Don't want this to be the worst wife of your lifetime.
Oh, right here. This is, I don't know why I thought this would take me long to assemble. These are 3 push fit models.
Good, you can help me paint Lumineth.
Okay.
Right.
We do have a poll.
We do. It's very important.
I happen to share a birthday with American novelist Stephen King, September 21st. And we wanted to ask everybody what is their favorite Stephen King short story. And so you see some options up there. Any favorites for anyone? I see some voting is happening. Let
tell
us
us about why you like the story you chose, please.
Yeah. So I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, do you want to talk about the news?
Let's talk about the news.
Okay, let's talk about the news.
Okay.
News. Bam. There we go. The news.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is Ty.
You're going to go hang out with Ty in Atlanta.
That's right. Well, wait, Ty, are you going for sure?
Now
Ty,
he is. He has to. It's in the picture.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because this is pretty apt, actually, because, well, Ty, I'm not from New York, but I am from the Northeast. However, I should say that I actually really, we all kind of jokingly, I should say this to non-Americans, the odds of you going to the U.S. South and having any kind of problems are very small. But if you're Thai, they increase dramatically. No, I'm just kidding. Even Thai will be fine down there. But that's, I forget. Right? I made some Green Book comment about hanging out with Thai in Atlanta.
And now you have to do it.
And now this is...
So you're going to be there commentating.
Green Book is like... It's one of those sappy feel-good movies, but it's okay.
It's fine, just like every other sappy feel-good movie. Ugh.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, it's probably not. It's a traditional...
God damn it.
It's a
painting outside the
It's
lines.
an ethnic... The ethnicity being Italian take on the white savior genre.
Oh. Yeah, it's about time they had their time.
Yeah.
They're always beating up other people. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're nice.
Now they're nice. Well, although that's why they sent him, so he would beat up other people.
Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, but protect this Ty in the back seat.
Yeah.
That's going to be you, protecting Ty when you go to Atlanta.
Ty is Mahershala, what's his last name? Oh, I forgot.
Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
And I'm Vigo. I wish.
Okay. Also in the news, Saray was in the Warcom article. I don't know if you guys heard about this. Nobody's been talking about it every day.
We haven't brought it up every day.
I just want to make sure. But Soy Sumer made this, so we have to include it, right? Yeah. Chubby Aragon. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was interesting too, because the bulls were so fucking cool. I loved Saray's paint job on the bull so much, and I was like, it should have been bigger, because you couldn't you can't click on their galleries to make them bigger to look at.
Well, ultimately, Saray also was the featured.
I know.
Cover photo.
I know. I was like, keep putting Saray on the front. He's so good.
Yeah. I props to Saray because he guys, a lot of channels cranked out not channels, but
groups.
A lot of painters cranked out one model for this exact thing. Saray cranked out a whole army. Now, 3 boxes, which I'm not sure anybody else. Jordan, maybe Season of War, those guys might have. I think they did it too. But big props to Saray. Yeah. Something that I'm very proud of the hobby collab for this because
yeah, we all get credit when Saray's...
Well, we did all help a little bit, including Holly. We did, especially Holly, actually, more than you and I. But
I don't even want to say that because it was not really.
Not much.
Holly, yes.
Not much, very
but
little.
it was just laying down some base comps.
Very little.
Yeah.
The way we helped the most
Saray...
is... If you're wondering why Saray was on the channel for 1 month, that's the way we helped them most.
I guess don't give them any hints. When they don't see Saray, they know something's coming.
Yeah. Saray's missing.
Anyways, so that's our Saray. Speaking of, you want to go to the next one?
Yes.
Because speaking of, there's this. I don't know what this is.
He's Gaston.
Who made this? I don't actually remember.
Saray is muscular, so he is Gaston.
I thought it was about him liking eggs.
Saray likes eggs.
Does Saray like eggs?
I don't think he especially likes eggs. I think I've seen him eat an omelet.
One?
Or a breakfast burrito, maybe?
Oh.
Didn't we stop on the way back from Old Town one time or something? At some place?
These two.
And he ate I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get this meme, but Saray, you're big and strong and you like eggs. This is it. This is the joke.
I found out that was very interesting about eggs. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead. We can talk about...
Well, actually, I was hanging out at Nova with Ted, and Ted lived a little while in Afghanistan and did some work there. And Ted was telling me that, eggs are, a big thing. They eat eggs a lot. I guess I thought that was... okay, that doesn't sound like that interesting of a story. No. But I guess I thought that was sort of interesting, Well, you really don't know a lot about like a country like Afghanistan's food, other than the type of food that makes it over here. But I've been to an Afghani restaurant. We've been to it a couple times, and there's not like heavy egg stuff on the menu.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't remember that.
It doesn't stand out, right? I think I've seen Saray eat an omelet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a quote. Thanks, Molecule, for memorializing that. Saray has eaten an omelet. Probably.
Actually, I'm not even sure. It might have been a breakfast burrito.
Oh. Well, there's probably eggs in it if it's a breakfast burrito, right?
Can we talk about actually, in all seriousness, another quick egg thing?
Yeah.
Eggs are really good.
Oh, sure. Eggs are the best. It would really be rough to be allergic to eggs. We knew a kid who was allergic to eggs, and it was really rough.
It's also tough to be allergic to eggs because they're in a lot of things.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Soup's color wheel, all red. Checks out.
It's cute. I love when the mods pick on each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was Umi. It's pretty good. That's his color wheel. Every color is red.
That said, Soups has been paying a lot of awesome Asariani with his...
And what color does it use?
It is pink.
And how do you make pink?
With red and white.
Yeah, it's a tint of red.
Oh, yeah, he's experimenting.
We learned about this. There's a video, one of our first videos that talks about this, tints and shades.
Yeah.
They just happen to give the tint of red a name. That's it.
We tried things.
That happens all the time. It's like crayons. Molecule, so do Afghans eat a lot of eggs or not? Ask Saray. He loves eggs.
Did Molecule get high this morning? Now he's an empty nester.
I can't think. Okay.
Sunday morning, he's just blazing it up. Okay, Brett, roll. Oh, yeah. So we introduced this bot.
Oh, yeah, guys. Members get to use this bot.
Brett is also, like, I know, Brett this is public knowledge, has recently had a child. And those of you who have had kids, Megan and I have not had kids, but we know that early on when you have a kid, you like...
I'm like, where's the wood
when
we can knock on
when
it?
you have...
Cardboard counts.
You have decent jobs like Brent and Leah do, and they're able to get some like maternity and paternity time off. You end up kind of quietly sitting around your house, like either...
waiting for the baby to
doing
cry.
stuff with your baby or looking at your phone.
Is that true, Brett? War Boss, go get a drink. You're too thirsty.
For fuck's
sake, dude.
Read the room. Last one. We're amused. We're amused. It's okay. Cute. It's very cute. But last one.
Yes, boobs are boobs.
Yes, it's a great job. You identified boobs. Very good.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So the.
Now Molecule's gonna be like, wait, are boobs boobs?
Who knows? No one knows.
It's okay. Thank you. It's good.
You're good. You're good. We weren't
watching. You're good. You're good.
You're chill. It's fine. No one cares.
Okay.
All right. Roll.
Oh, it's our fault.
It's
our fault.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that is roll. Yeah. So anyway, I think like I've noticed that a lot of people when you have your kid, you end up being like addressing the baby.
It's warm in here.
It is warm in here. You end up addressing the baby, of course, because that's what you're supposed to do, and then also like just being on your phone, and that becomes like your social interaction. Because you really don't do a lot, like you're trying to support the other parent, you're trying to like stick in there with the baby, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so you have like this month or two, and I think that's basically what Brett's going through right now. And so he just loves this roll joke, and he's just sticking.
Yeah, he wouldn't shut up about it.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like laying in bed. I'm like, well, let's see what's going on in the Discord, and there's like roll. I'm like,
that's like, what is happening?
And it's like I look at the time, it's like 3:30 a.m. I'm like, God, it's Brett.
I mean, babies are awake like all the time, right? What are you supposed to do?
Brett's like holding his baby. He's like,
roll. We really need a bot in our Discord.
I'm glad that we've given Brett this thing to love during this time.
You guys, there is like a delay. So if you don't get an answer with your roll, it's because there's a small delay. Oh, yeah. So on Journeys, I wore it's Journeys, guys. Check out Journeys. It's great. Everyone loves Journeys. I'm working on a tentacle monster. Fridays at 6 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, Warballs. Wake up at Fridays at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how devoted.
Then you'll see lots of boobs. Okay. But I was cutting pink foam. And I had to wear a mask because it's dangerous.
Pink foam's no joke.
No, not a joke at all. And look at all these fucking jokes about it.
A live gigapet.
Tamagotchi. Orca Dorka, the Tamagotchi child.
So in all seriousness, we have airbrushed on stream before without a mask. I think people always. I've said this before.
I really appreciate how concerned people get.
I do too. I have mixed feelings on it. I'm like, so our chat's fine. They know us and they know that we take. And frankly, we very rarely do it.
That's true. We learned that the hobby stream is good for bringing back people who know us.
Yeah.
So these people know us.
But what we found also, especially, and this was back at Hobby Times as well. Brad and I would always like doctors come out of the woodwork and they're like, well, if these guys airbrushing or not, blah blah. It's like, guys, we have an air filter.
We're fine.
Now I will say we do have a nice. There's a window right over there,
yeah.
and we usually have our fan. We have.
Oh, here. You know what? Let me turn the fan on, Zach.
Okay, yeah, we have a little double exhaust fan thing that can have air going in, out, or exhaust, so in and out at the same time. And whenever we airbrush, we usually have that thing going out, of course. And we also have an air filter down here as well. But I will say this. Pink foam fume, you could just tell.
It's
like you don't want
hard
anywhere near that stuff.
And you can smell it through the mask, which you're not supposed to, right?
Oh, well, that probably means it's,
right, we need a better mask.
Like
there you go. Rudy, yes. We need a mask. The three of us, need masks that will filter stuff like that. Pink foam, all that shit.
Rudy's going to send us...
So there you go.
Rudy's going to send us gas masks from the base.
Yeah. Yes, hell yeah. That'd be so cool. Oh my gosh.
No, don't do it.
I would love that.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Molecule, you're a maniac.
The fan modes again, please.
The fan modes.
You know, so...
Oh, yeah, this is good content.
In, out, and then the last one, this one's super interesting.
In and out.
In and out at the same time.
Ooh, very fun.
Which I often wonder what that actually ends up doing.
Yeah, we need a HEPA filter. There you go. We'll for Rudy, he knows now.
Our thingy, our air filter is a HEPA filter.
Yeah. So we have some stuff. We are not trying to promote bad habits. We just need better equipment. Yep. That's all. We can work on that.
Yep.
I don't want to worry anybody.
Anyway, these are funny. Very funny. Very funny.
Yeah. All right. This is meme of the week. It's actually Umi and Ty. Ty had so many bangers this week.
Ty was on top of it.
This one was great. Okay, so you and Saray played the most horrible game apparently that you two have ever played against each other.
On air. We were also fairly open about. We played a game. It was
We're
a good game.
We're gonna send these to Andy, by the way. He's gonna love it. Andy at GW, who helps us out.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
But I will say that for whatever reason, it was just rough. It was just a rough game.
Yeah.
Like, I think both of our armies underperformed. And so we were slogging it out with underperforming armies. My magic was going off like crazy. I was playing Deepkin. I will give spoilers for this game. That's why.
Yeah,
so if you go back and watch games, Thursday's game, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a close game, and it comes down to a couple decisions. But it was really good, and it was a Hellsmith of a shoot. And for the first time in 2000, because we made an
executive decision
call to go ahead and put a Regiment of Renown in with the Hellsmiths of a shoot that we believe probably will be allowed to be with the Hellsmiths of a shoot, which is the one, I forget what it's called, something's Raiders. It's the Slaves to Darkness one that's 5 knights, 10 warriors, and a guy on a demonic mount. We had a really good game. But yeah, Dice did not like either Saray or I, and it was super weird to play a game like that where you were doing poorly in your turn. You're like, gosh, that turn went really bad for me. And then you'd hand the turn over, and then you're like, wait, I'm still in this game because
it's also going bad for them. Yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah.
And it was a fun game, but also like it felt a little bit like not a fun game because it was just hard. So during this time, Saray and I were making jokes.
It was funny.
It was funny. Saray's like, what is this game? Why are we playing this? And why does anyone even play this game? And we had just been featured on the Warcom. I don't know if we mentioned that. We were featured on Warcom.
Did you guys know that we were in Warcom?
This was a separate article, actually.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. This is a different article of Warcom. This was not Saray's. This was...
Soulblight.
No.
Also Soulblight, don't forget. 3 times.
Oh, so, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
This was Deepkin too. We've been in Warcom. That's like whatever. But we got to write an article. Is the point, and this was our article where we're encouraging people what to get for their spearheads to add to their army, and instead of like being positive, we took this take where featured news, the Hobby Club. Why does anyone even play this game?
That's the article.
Because that's pretty much what happened on Thursday's game. We were like, why is this how he's... And at one time, I remember Saray and I looked over expecting it to be at like the 3.5 hour mark. And it was at like 2 hours. I was like, oh my God.
You guys were miserable.
It's quite a tough game.
That's fine. I'll paint over that. Yeah. So anyways... Umi and Ty, I can't remember if either of you have gotten Meme of the Week, but you'll get it this time. There you go.
Oh, wait, and then Umi's I actually didn't see.
Oh, at the bottom? Yeah, it's Matt Rose. Because it's funny, this was like right after, I don't know, was it like another article they put out about Hellsmith?
Yes.
Right? And so I can't blame them for wanting to pay more attention to my thoughts on the Seraphon Spearhead.
Yeah.
Instead of Hellsmith.
Yeah.
I did so I wrote 2 lists. I was talking about this on Journeys on Friday. I wrote up 2 lists, one for each Spearhead box. Like, just for context, right? Like, here's what you could do. I tried really hard to make sure that it used as much stuff from the box as possible. Because I feel like for a new player, it's like, oh, cool, here's this box. Now I have to buy, like, another 1,500 points to make a real army. Like, come on. You don't have to start out competitive. You start out like getting to know your army and getting to know your box, and so that's why the lists were a little weird. But they're in the AOS lists channel if anyone cares.
To be 100% honest with you, it's probably a video that we should do.
Oh hell yeah!
Is like it'd be interesting to take every box and be like, and just go bracket by bracket. Be like here's the Spearhead box. Start there. Almost every Spearhead box for every army is worth buying. I don't think there's a single Spearhead box I've looked at and be like, that's awful. So you buy the Spearhead box.
#ad.
You buy a Spearhead box, and then like bracket 1, your first extra 150 after that, which is kind of a lot, right? But your first extra $150 after that, and then like your next, like just do it by brackets. Like what are you getting? Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to do as a video series. We had another super chat from Rudy. Rudy, thank you. He says, sending this as to Nightbot's orders after typing row.
Thank you.
No clue if I can procure any gas masks, but I reach out after the chat regarding those filters. Yeah, we just have to make sure we have the right filters, Rudy. These ones are for painting.
We're bad people. No, we're just... You know, I have learned, like, I don't know if you guys actually learn anything from us. We're a bunch of goofballs. You learn a lot of, like, AOS strategy, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
We're good
I
for
don't know about that.
No, because you guys talk through everything you're doing, right? So that's super helpful for people. Hobby stream comes and goes. Sometimes we're like, here's how we are doing this, follow along. And sometimes we're just fucking around like today. But, what was I saying? What was I talking about?
Learning.
Oh, yeah. I've learned a lot from you guys. Like, that's the whole point of the community, right? Like, it's, we don't know everything. But yeah, like the gas mask thing came up and I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. And then like one of our air compressors was leaking and I was trying to figure out what it was and I thought it was coming out of that knob on the bottom where you unscrew it and it lets the water out.
Yeah.
I thought it was that, but
yeah.
It was actually, there's literally a hole.
Yeah.
Like a hole
I mean, it makes sense.
And I was like, Dee, can I just weld this and fix it? Like, can we just go get it welded real quick? Like, I'm sure Brett has, I'm just making shit up in my head, right? And they're like, no, because it's corroded and blah, 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 blah. And I'm oh, I learned something today. So.
Yeah, that thing is 11
That's what I love about our Discord. Like, hobby hang or not hobby hang, like, people have so much information.
Say what you will about white labeled things from Amazon, but that thing was that. Actually, that's the Cool Runnings one, which I highly.
And you said it lasted 10 years.
That's like 11 almost. 11. Yeah. Or over 11, yeah.
Next time we'll be better about emptying it out more regularly.
Well, I think 11 is...
I would prefer forever.
Yeah, that's...
But we do our best.
This isn't the 1950s
1950s America where everything was,
So, I mean, yeah, things aren't made to last forever, sadly. But I think that actually that was quite a good shelf life for that thing.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, and I typically empty it out about, I would say, every 3 to 4 months. There's a case to be made that that's not enough. I think a lot of people would tell you that. Emptying it out is not particularly a big pain in the butt, but it's not, you gotta, whenever you empty it out, there's nothing you can do about it. The water that comes out is brown. It's rust.
Gross,
It is rusting the thing from the inside out.
Yeah.
I think they probably make better tanks than that.
Well, they were also saying to get aluminum. Get an aluminum tank so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, and maybe
get
I'll look
get
into
a
that.
better one, right? Made out of things that won't corrode. So yeah, I mean, I learn a lot all the time from you guys.
The big thing, we do have a backup tank, thankfully.
Yeah,
But and I'll probably order one in the next day or two, a new one. But the big thing is that you got to make sure it connects to things but air compressor tank technology has changed a lot in the last few years, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've seen some pretty interesting ones out there. So yeah, I'll probably get one. We'll look around. I don't think I'm just gonna get the same one again. I'd like it to use as an opportunity to try something new.
Mm-hmm. Let me know when you want to talk segment.
Yes.
Okay. But otherwise, I'm happy to keep working on my flag.
Yeah. I'm going pretty quick here. I forgot that these are push fit. What else could I put together after these?
You know what? You could really help me by painting all the banners purple if you wanted.
Sure, yeah.
Great.
I can move to that.
That would be lovely, actually.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. So I don't know, folks at home, a lot of you probably have a sense of your birthday and
sense of your birthday.
Well, most people know their birthday. They know what day it is. Yeah. So what I would say that's kind of interesting beyond knowing your birthday is what happened on your birthday, other days of the other years throughout history, and also the thing is who else was born on your birthday, right? Mm-hmm. So some interesting things, and finally, is your birthday like International Blah Day, like whatever blah is?
Oh sure, there's like an International Blah Day like every day. So
there's like 4 or 5 things per day. Yeah. So what we thought we would do is rank all the different things that have happened on September 21st. Now, first thing before we jump into the segment, Meg, I do want to address one thing about September 21st that's kind of interesting.
It's your birthday?
It is my birthday, but what I was actually going to say that I find kind of interesting about September 21st is, along with people whose birthdays are September 22nd and September 23rd, and sometimes even September 20th, all of these people are in this weird conversation all the time. I don't know if this happens to spring people too, right around June, but people are always talking about the first day of fall, the fall equinox. Mm-hmm. Is September 21st a autumn birthday, or is it a summer birthday? Do I have a summer birthday, or do I have an autumn birthday?
Interesting.
Yeah. It's not that interesting, actually, but
very interesting.
I have noticed that so somebody the other day was telling me, I can't remember who it was, they were bringing up that their birthday was September 23rd, autumn equinox, and they were excited. Who was that, Meg? And I was like, hey, actually, your birthday is only occasion. It was in a hobby hang. And I was like, your birthday was a professor? I can't remember. I was like, your birthday is actually only occasionally on the autumn equinox, because I know that mine sometimes is on the autumn equinox.
I wish I could remember who that was.
Anyway.
Yeah. So we have a whole like thing about this today, a whole segment.
We have a whole segment
About
this
Zach's
thing.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yay!
So what's the button here?
You got that instead of cake. We are doing rankings. Tier
Okay.
rankings, Polly's favorite.
Yeah, tier
PowerPoint slides.
PowerPoint slide. Okay.
That's what we're doing today.
So we're going to go through and we're going to talk about different things and exciting things, people, times, places, things centered around September 21st.
But also things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the first one. I think this one's interesting.
Okay.
This one is on the 21st of September, 1792, the French abolished monarchy.
That's good.
That's well.
Is that why they wait?
Kind of.
When was this? 1792.
Yeah, but then they went
Oh,
ahead
so
and
that was after they helped us. 1776.
helped us,
right? With the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, I guess
They helped us avoid monarchy, right?
Yeah.
And then they helped themselves.
Maybe. Okay. Anyway,
Okay, sorry.
what I will say is that they later reinstated monarchy.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but then they got rid of it again later. So it's been back and forth.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't read that one actually. That
Which
one's
one?
super-
We
super-
didn't?
I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
so. Molecule's been
Oh, yeah.
tricking in these. Thanks, Molecule. He says, I learned that Afghans eat some amount of eggs. Yeah, why did it stop updating? I don't know what that was.
Oh, that happens.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, and then I flip it,
Okay.
and then it's back. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, thank you, Molecule. Yes, they do eat eggs. So
That's good to know.
Let's go through. Wait, how are we doing this? We going through all these?
Well, we'll talk about it and we can rank it, I guess. I don't understand what exactly we're ranking, like how much it belongs on your birthday or what?
I think it's just how cool it is
Oh.
that happened on your birthday.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So
Molecule says flip it.
wait, what do I do? Sorry.
I got it.
Okay.
I'll help you. It's your birthday. I
don't
can
know.
help you. So we are looking at this one.
Yeah. But-
So we're ranking it.
Oh,
You
we're not
you-
going through them all and then ranking?
Well, Polly doesn't like that.
Who gives a shit?
Oh.
It's my birthday, and it's
Oh,
also
okay.
our show.
Okay. Go ahead and do whatever you want. I know, but it's
Famously a smooth operation.
it's for the people.
All right. Why
Okay.
is this sitting here like this?
So that's
okay.
so we can
now
see
I
it.
go through. Gotcha. Okay, next one. All right, Benedict Arnold. This was the day that Benedict Arnold betrayed America
What an asshole.
for the Brits. He handed over plans, battle plans, important information to the British Army. By the way, Benedict Arnold was born in Connecticut. He wasn't even born in the UK.
What a dick.
And then moved to the US and then was I like the UK better. He was literally born in Connecticut from the US. To this day, we always kind of say, we always talk about
be a
Arnold's
Benedict Arnold.
used like in the US as slang for a big
Being a
traitor.
fucking asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not popular over here, guys.
No, we don't like
Is he
him.
popular? Do you guys like him in the UK?
But we do like eating his version of eggs in the morning.
I don't know if that's named after him.
Probably not.
Yeah, and I don't like those. I hate
I know,
eggs
nobody
Benedict,
likes those. Actually, a lot of people like
do
those.
You and I just not you.
Polly likes them.
Okay, all right. Polly likes Benedict Arnold. Of course he does.
Cole, so you're saying he was a colonizer. Well, weren't we all?
Okay.
I don't know.
Next, you might not recognize this handsome young scamp, but this is George.
Scamp.
This is George Clooney in 1985, making his appearance on what's the show
General
called?
Hospital?
No,
Oh.
not General Hospital. It's called The Facts of Life. 1985, he had a role, and then I think he stayed on the show because they liked him. I've never
How
really
could
watched
you
the
not?
show.
I love George Clooney. He's a little treasure.
1985, first role, September 21st, 1985. I was 3 years old. It was my
You're a
third
little
birthday.
baby.
Yeah. Okay, George Clooney, pretty cool. All right, next, wives.
this with this guy?
Today is International Wife Appreciation Day, believe it or not. Now, a little caveat here.
He wouldn't use a picture of me.
Yeah, I just want a generic wife doing.
Generic wife. This is like normal, standard wife.
It is a standard wife, and she's doing chores. And
As we do.
Now, a caveat here: September 21st is not necessarily. September 21st is not necessarily
Well, this year it is.
International Wives
Yeah.
Day. It's the third Yeah, we looked for that, Cole. We searched that. But
I
Votto,
tried. They didn't have it. They didn't have an American trad wife. They had like other cultures trad wives.
They had like
I was like, I don't think we should.
They had
do
like
that.
Ethiopian and
They'll
like
think we're making
Ethiopian
fun
women like in their traditional clothing,
Right.
and we're like, let's not
that's
do that.
not what we're talking
Instead,
about.
this. So International Wives Appreciation Day. Very cool. All right, this one is the impetus for our poll, which is that Stephen King and I share a birthday, September 21st. It's his birthday. It's my birthday. He is born in 1947, so that makes him 70.
What? Oh,
70. Sorry, he was born in 1947, so 78 this year.
I didn't feel like doing math.
78.
So, do you have a favorite book or story or movie?
You know, it's got to be a
Stephen
movie. I don't
King?
do a lot of reading, as we all know.
Yeah, no one does.
And
It's for nerds.
I really like both the original, The Stand, the made-for-TV.
Do you really?
The made-for-TV, The Stand, the made-for-TV, It.
Oh. Okay.
I don't mind the new It. The new It's good too.
Okay, yeah.
But I like the original made-for-TV one. And I also like the made-for-TV, The Langoliers. I know that it's got the worst special effects in the history of anything ever.
Funny. Yeah.
But I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. It tickles the itch of like kind of a bad movie mixed with kind of a good, interesting movie.
Well, the concept I think is really good. Like
Yeah.
I think the concept is terrifying.
Yeah.
But the execution is just like, actually, I think the movie was fine for what you'd expect out of a made-for-TV movie until you get to the actual like Langoliers, and I'm like, oh, this seems like
It looks like a screensaver.
This seems like the prototype they
Yeah,
showed
yeah,
the
yeah,
producers or something, and then they just ran out of money and stopped there. That's what it looks like to me. It's horrible. My favorite book is The Stand. My favorite short story is I think it's called Big Driver. I saved it. I read it so long ago. Oh well, let's see if I can find it.
I also like
Yeah, Big Driver. It's about like this woman who gets her revenge against a rapist. It's great.
I
Oh
kind
yeah, we're
of
not
feel
supposed
like
to talk about that here.
No, it's
But
okay.
it's a good story.
I kind of feel like Stephen King movies are like these like they're like good bad movies almost, right? Like I like The Midnight Shift, the one with the rats
they're
in the
campy.
Maine logging.
Yeah.
I mean, they all
Yeah.
take place in Maine,
They're
but
they're campy and they're like pulp. Like a lot of them feel like just pulp, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like that's fun. I thought the monkey was like, oh, this is a pulp story. Like, don't worry too much about it. Don't read into it.
A lot of people like criticize Stephen King, but I will say this: I think that there's a really high likelihood that 1,000 years from now, he is probably the most likely author of our time to still be known. And
Just
the main
he's so prolific.
that's really it. Yeah, I mean, like Haydn is a good example of this. Haydn doesn't have any particular works that are incredible or amazing. Like the last 6, the London symphonies they're called, are pretty cool. But like Haydn just wrote a crap ton of music. Like you're just always hearing Haydn like in backgrounds.
Oh,
And things
you
and
don't
stuff.
necessarily know who it is, but you hear the music.
Yeah, like I mean, most people kind of know who Haydn is, but
I don't think the name is as much of a household name like Beethoven
or Mozart,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But like the prolific
Vivaldi,
nature of it. Yeah.
Okay,
Stephen King.
Moving on. That's going to be S tier.
That's going to be a good one. Okay, today is World Peace Day. A lot of people don't know that, September 21st. We went into Envato and we searched World Peace, and we
like this one.
We like this one the best. This was our favorite
interpretation
from a stock media site, Envato, of World Peace.
But there you go, World Peace Day.
There you go.
It's not working out so well.
This young man posed for that.
Well, he got paid.
He got paid.
I think that's
Hopefully.
fair. So today doesn't exist now. Exactly.
Okay, today is also Mini Golf Day. National Miniature Golf Day.
We haven't done mini golf in a while.
Yeah.
The last time we tried to play mini golf was like right around the tail end of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, let's go out and do something. And then we got there and I was like, I can't do this. I'm not ready. We had to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mini Golf Day. I think it was for my birthday. Although I don't think we knew
remember.
that mini golf was a thing. Sorry, we knew mini golf
I'm
was
like,
a thing.
wait,
We
what?
didn't know that it was today's mini golf day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just sort of worked out that way.
Okay, speaking of nerd stuff and books, this is the day, many years ago, I don't remember, 1937? So 88 years ago, that The Hobbit was first published.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's a long time
J.R.R.
ago.
Tolkien, Hobbit, first published.
Your favorite
My favorite movie. Yeah.
It does have the best scene of all the Middle-earth
We
movies,
did this
for
last
sure,
weekend.
yeah.
People
we don't
are
have to
gonna
do
get
this
mad,
again.
yeah.
They'll get mad, yeah. They can't. It's your birthday.
Yeah, but The Hobbit from a little while ago, 88 years ago to this day, published. I mean, really, for us nerds, we wouldn't be here today without this book.
We wouldn't be here.
Well, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, because our parents got so horny reading this book that they made us.
Well, I more so mean that it really contributed to nerd culture.
I know.
Right.
Wait, what?
So I think that it's cool. It's cool to think about how much this book, and Tolkien in general, his worlds, kind of came in and were super. They defined D&D. When you read about the early days of Games Workshop, you learn that they talk about this book in the book Dice Men. They talk about how.
Sorry.
Yeah, should I stop?
No. Sorry.
They talk about how this book, or how D&D was really influential in like the Games Workshop. Like they wouldn't have existed beyond their kind of early stages without Gary Gygax and D&D, and Gary Gygax wouldn't exist, D&D without this stuff.
Sure.
So it's cool. Sorry, it was so funny to everybody. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, everyone's
She
really
also
upset.
made Lord of the Rings movies. They still do.
Oh, okay.
This year in 92, 90, I forget when, Sandra Day O'Connor became the first female Supreme Court Justice. So there she is. Pretty big deal. Yeah, Sandra Day O'Connor, there she is. I heard an interview once with Sandra Day O'Connor on Fresh Air with Terry Gross, and she was pretty unbearable. I lost a lot of respect for her that day. Do you remember that interview? She's just super rude. Like,
she's like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, she was like not interested. She'd be like, I don't know. How do you want me to answer that question? It's like, I don't know. Answer the question, you fucking asshole. Like, kind of weird. Her and Denzel.
Oh, Denzel was rude as fuck.
Denzel and Sandra Day O'Connor. Top like fuck off.
Okay.
From Terry Gross interviews. Yeah.
Poor Terry Gross.
James Franco, delightful.
All right.
Moving on. Take from that what you will.
Our parents says Molecule. Thank you, Molecule.
All right, that's it. So now it's time to rank
we went through
stuff.
all of them. Okay. That's fast. Yeah, Denzel Washington. What, you're not on a first name basis with him? Like we are? All right, Zach, what's going on?
Okay. Let's start with World Peace Day. That's the first one.
Okay.
I think World Peace Day is pretty great.
Oh, I think it's stupid because nobody honors it.
Oh. All right, we'll drop it a tier for that. It's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Poor
but
execution.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it above a B.
No?
Who does anything for it? Like, what is happening today for
It's
this?
more of a statement on the UN than anything.
It's more like
so you don't like the
virtue
UN.
signaling. Like, I know today is World Peace Day. What are you doing about it? I'm going to post a meme or whatever the fuck they post. That's what it feels like to me, that kind of holiday.
Okay.
Anyway, that's why it's B. I think the idea is good, but it means nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's kind
It's
of
almost like,
you're summarizing the UN in general.
It's almost like it's too
that's
big
right.
of a topic. Too big of a topic to be like, oh, it's this day. Like, shut up. It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed because it hasn't happened yet, I guess.
All right. Not George Clooney, but George Clooney's appearance on The Facts of Life in 1985.
Appearance? Oh, so he's not even like a star.
I think he was on it after
well,
this.
then that's
I mean, he's got a cast photo.
Well, which is it, babe?
I don't know. Clooney definitely got more handsome as he
that
aged. He looks like a little ruffian in this picture, so I'm going to give it a C.
Okay, I would give it a C also because I don't actually know now if he was really on the show or not.
He was definitely on the show in 1985, September 21st.
As a regular character. It's not clear. It's not. It hasn't been made clear to me. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Sandra Day O'Connor becoming U.S. Supreme Court.
That's a big deal. No matter like what she was doing on the show, I think with Terry Gross.
Yes.
Like, that's pretty important, I think. That should be up kind of high.
Okay. Pat says he worked in the store, so he was a reoccurring character.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then you can move it up higher, I guess.
All right, we'll move it to B, same as World Peace. Okay. Sandra Day O'Connor.
World Peace gets a B.
That's a cool gig. Yeah, first female Supreme Court justice.
Cool gig.
You don't have to love her. She was pretty liked. She was pretty moderate. She was pretty chill.
One interview is not gonna like tarnish her reputation. Whatever.
Yeah. So there she is in an A tier. For me, Meg, I know I'm not going to get any argument with you. Stephen King, S tier.
That's S tier.
That's
dude.
S tier stuff.
Come on.
Guy's a legend. Meg and I love Stephen King stuff.
King.
So
you can't
for
change
us,
our mind.
he's going to be S tier for sure.
Batman only gets a C.
All right,
What?
Benedict Arnold betraying America. Boo, right?
Give him a D.
Fuck
Yeah,
this
what
guy.
a jerk. That's rude.
Rude.
That's rude.
He's from Connecticut.
Yeah.
That'd be like...
What a traitor.
That'd
I don't
be-
like traitors.
That'd be like attacking a
not
federal building
nice.
on an election day.
Yeah, who would do that?
Inauguration day. All right, so then moving
fuck's
on,
sake.
we've got mini golf.
Inciting violence against other Americans. Why would you do that?
Why'd you do that?
Thanks,
We've got mini golf.
Oh, mini golf is S tier.
No, fuck no.
Oh, I like mini golf.
Oh, mini golf.
Okay, A tier. No?
I guess. What do you guys think about mini golf? Mini golf, really?
I think it's fun. When we met, remember that was always like our That was always like our activity we did after
a
camp.
session.
Well, I think it was like anyways, after the third session. So for me it holds a special place in my heart because I used to go do it.
I saw the thing about Julius Caesar, Polly. Thanks for also looking up my birthday on the internet, because I know you didn't just know that was Julius Caesar's first triumph.
He specifically went to look up your birthday, too. Wasn't for any other reason, like to prove you wrong or yell at you about something you didn't do right. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
It sounds like Polly.
I would say... I'll give mini golf an A.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, wives.
They're all right.
Wives are fine. I would put them in B tier.
That's fair. They nag a lot.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to having a wife.
A wife?
And you... I think at first you're like having a wife would be S tier. But then later you're like, oh, it's kind of D tier. But often it just moderates out to B tier, I think, is kind of what happens.
Yeah, well, you should see where the husband day ranks.
I bet it's not good.
All right, yeah, put it in D tier.
No, I'm putting it in
B tier.
B,
all right.
solidly.
B for bitch, right, Zach?
Oh my God.
This fucking guy.
All right, I'll move wives up to A tier. And by the way, it's not really wives
A
I'm
for
ranking.
awesome.
It's Wife Appreciation Day. Listen, this is my birthday. Do I really have to share it with wives? Can you imagine?
All of them.
I'm not like it's my birthday guy, but like in all seriousness, imagine wanting just a little bit of like a day of your own, and then finding out as a husband that's Wife Appreciation
It's actually
Day.
my day. You can't have it.
Get fucked. Okay. Next, we have, what is this one? Oh, The Hobbit. That's S tier.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Again, we all wouldn't be here without
wouldn't be here
Our
today.
parents would not have had sex if it wasn't for The Hobbit.
They hadn't read The Hobbit first. Got them all hot and bothered.
Yeah.
That's why they added the Keeley. Is it Keeley? Yeah, he's Keeley, right?
That's why...
The Keeley and the elf story. They were like, these guys were into this shit.
I mean, my parents and your parents, I think, were both like 80s boomers. When they had us, definitely, at like White Flight, moving out of the
80s
city.
boomers, that would have been the height of their reading ability.
Getting into the
Why
Shire.
do you think I'm such a bad reader?
Leaving Gondor.
We must cosplay. French Revolution.
All right, I'm going to give...
Cole, you're such a great addition to the community.
I'm going to move...
You have some good zingers.
I'm going to move...
the French Revolution to C.
This is not the French Revolution.
Oh, okay. Somebody's...
It's the French abolishing monarchy. Now, keep in mind that they later reinstated monarchy. That's like pretty bad.
It's sort of like, guys, make up your mind.
Make up your mind. You just didn't like the king. But
put it in B. Put it in B. They had us in the first half, and they fucked it up.
Yeah.
You know, that's like a B movie, right? Or is that more of a C movie?
I don't know. It's like...
It's not as good as Stephen King, as long as we're aware of that.
Yeah, the French
Stephen King is much better than the abolition of monarchs.
Yeah, Stephen King is better than
Hey, Cass.
And also, so is The Hobbit, and
Yes.
frankly, mini golf, and wives.
We are better than the French thing, whatever it was.
Yeah,
The French anti-monarchy day.
yeah, they abolished it, but it came back, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, so they
guys,
weren't. Their
get
hearts
into
weren't
it.
even in
I'm
it to
keeping it
begin
in
with.
C.
Yeah, put it in C.
There it
fuck
is.
those guys.
Tell us how we did, and tell us how we ranked these things.
Where's
If you're just tuning in, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this?
we don't know either.
But all things that happened on September 21st.
But one thing I do want to call out, now that we're done with that, is that if you guys voted in this poll sincerely, then you're bozos, because none of these are from Stephen King.
Yeah, we made all of these up.
31 of you?
31 of you.
31 of you. I was expecting 0 votes, because a true Stephen King fan would know he's not in any of these.
Yeah,
he
we
didn't
made
write any of these
we made
things.
all of these short stories
We
up.
lied to you.
We lied to you.
We're fucking liars.
We lied to you and asked you to vote.
Eddie won't shut up about Tommy knockers.
I know. He's trying to save face. Because he
voted for...
She came knocking. That's what he thinks. Yeah. Meg made that one up.
Polly. Under the floor.
Yeah, Polly, I bet.
Oh, Polly, you're just so
Polly,
much
yeah,
smarter
I bet
than
you-
everyone else. Look at you.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is harassing our watchers.
Who voted? I want to know, what's 16% of 31? That must be about...
Go with like
4.
20 and round down.
It was 20? That's so...
20% and round down.
Oh, 20% of 31 is
So it'd be
5.
like
so it's like
6.
4.
Yeah.
I want to know
something
which
like
4 of you voted for Ratzinger, man, because I just made that word up and then added man after it.
that. Not voting wins again. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, Brett's right, actually. When they bring it up, it's like this huge blob that's like, who do you want to vote for? And it covers all of chat. You can't see anything until you vote.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway. So.
Meg, how's
we
it
got
going
you.
here, by the
How's
way?
it going?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I am just gonna focus on one guy. I'm trying to lay out some like purple stuff, and then I'm gonna switch to the cape, which is where I'm gonna put the.
You're doing one guy the whole stream?
Well, I put a little. Listen, you clearly are not familiar with Journeys.
No, I know.
Because I was lucky if I got through 2. But yeah, these are a lot of work, dude. They're Lumineth. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
But yes, they take a while. Sorry, Zach.
I have my last...
This is why we don't see them on stream. With new
well,
units.
we have been. I mean, it's
with
happened.
new units, yeah. I'm
It's
working on
happening.
it.
I haven't started on Sinestra yet, Brett.
He is so mad
Yeah,
at you.
go. I probably will actually kind of work on her at the same time that I work on the
member OnlyFans.
the Stormcoven. Frankly, I'll probably crank out the Stormcoven fast. I think Graham is on before you, is the point. And next time Graham's on, he wants to play Stormcast. I think he wants the Stormcoven.
My Cydia. I didn't recognize a single short story, and I felt shame that I should have heard of them. Yeah, that's pretty funny too.
Yeah, see, Rudy, same thing. I just voted to view the chat.
I
Yeah,
know.
it comes up and it blocks everything.
I know, it's so funny. I know, we totally got you guys. Ugh, you guys were so confused, I bet. Okay, anyways, probably not. So, I said I was going to make the skirt, or I said my, yeah, this is my bad. My complementary color was supposed to be pink, like what pairs well with pink. I really meant purple, so I lied to you guys again. I apologize. Doesn't really, yeah, because their outfits are all purple. That's That's the color that's going to stay through.
Okay.
So Zach doesn't get mad at me.
What do you mean? Oh, I see.
Because you don't like it when it doesn't match. So what I'm going to do,
Whoa.
these were orange. So I brought this guy, what is this guy, Bannerman? I don't know. These are banner blades?
Bannerman?
These are banner blades? Who is it? I forget.
What are they called? Bladelords or I forget.
Bimolecule. Oh yeah, Cole, good question. So, all right, now I do have to say this kind of is an ad, but I mean I literally do like the paints, so I don't know if that counts. Anyways, Bear Cavalry paints. It's hard to. He has new labels now, but Dan in our server. This is his company, and he sent us these paints to try out. They reactivate, which I like. I think it works really well. Bannerlords and Bannerlords. Thank you. I enjoy that they reactivate. It helps you mix colors. You can get way more like artistic with it and like play around with
it's
the colors.
It's a little like in between oils and acrylics.
But it is, you know, it reactivates. So if you touch it, like it could come off if your fingers are oily, whatever, right? So you have to do a lot of varnishes to make sure it doesn't come off on your fingers. But you're right. It's super opaque. The colors are rich. And this is just the purple out of the bottle. I was like, oh, this purple's pretty. So that's nice because I didn't have to mix it. And then if Cole, you know, this is how I do things. I don't write recipes down. I save my palette papers.
It's really cool having all those around.
Well, I just keep them in a stack in my box. They take up no space.
Honestly, if you were like, here's our
They're not
box
even
of
made of
memories,
mass.
you'd look like a fucking lunatic. They'd be like, this is a serial killer.
Ty, thank you for the donations, even though you have to sit here and listen to all this nonsense. We really appreciate it. That's really sweet. Also, you got Meme of the Week if you just got here, so you can go back and check that out. Okay, so the cape, I think I was going to do that, because the capes on the Wardens look like this. They're just like kind of peach with like, I left the purple airbrush mist, you know. I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool when you blend it together. So, but these, to make them different, I'm going to go pink to orange because the orange was what I had said I was going to pair with this group. This company, what were we saying? I'm sorry. I don't know army things. I don't know military things. I don't know anything about the swimming army. I don't know anything about...
It's Age of Sigmar, Lumineth Realmlords, and she's like, I don't know anything about the military.
Because I'm saying company, right? Hey, Week in Decadent. Nice to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Elf bullshit. Thank you.
Definitely check out Week in Decadence live streams.
All right, so
it's a YouTube channel.
I'm gonna make the traditional pink, which is actually a tint of red. So if you noticed, I put a lot of red.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna add some white to it.
To make pink.
To make the pink.
To make the checks out.
The tint of red that is often referred to as pink.
I'm on my last Stormcoven here, so that's cool. And then it's not gonna take me long to paint these. Saray actually is the one who pioneered our our Stormcast recipe, and it goes pretty quick. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I appreciate it. It is my birthday. That's cool. I'm 43.
43, Zach.
Wow, yeah.
I need this.
Can you believe it?
Did you ever think in your entire life that you'd ever be 43?
You know, I guess I didn't go through most of my earlier years imagining I would die so young. A few do. That's why it's sad when it happens, I guess. Oh, yeah. I love this pink that it makes. It's, like, super hot. But Dan actually did change the recipe for the red, so it's a little different than this now. This was, like, his original, I don't know, prototype red. Meg, did you ever in your entire life think he'd ever be 43? I didn't. I didn't think we'd make it. I thought we'd be long gone by now. All right, so I'm actually going to put pink in the middle. Yeah, definitely if you're into AOS live streams, check out Week in Decadent. They do good work. Those guys are goofy. It's a fun time.
They're goofy like us?
They're goofier than us.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, they're goofier than us.
We can take notes.
Yeah. It's a good time.
I'm just smudging in color at this point because I gotta blend it, and it'll be
Strongly
easy. It'll be easy to blend because it reactivates.
Strongly recommend going bald soon. Such a time-saving medium.
Ooh,
You know, John.
That's fair.
John and I
Zach
talked.
has too much hair. That would actually be hard work for him.
John and I talked about this. Yeah, this is. I have this
You
bun
have to
in.
deal with it all the time.
John and I talked about this, and it is a lot of work actually having long hair. I started growing my hair long during COVID and decided that I kind of liked it. You know, Ty, 100% Weekend Decadent consumes more alcohol than us.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, you guys can buy a shot. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm adding more red because I'm underneath.
Yeah. John and I were talking about having long hair versus having short hair. And yeah, like one thing that happens when you have very long hair is...
Cass, make a meme. Make a meme, please. We want to see what it looks like.
You end up having two types of showers. Actually, I might be so...
It's true.
Yeah,
it's
you,
true.
You definitely...
Do you remember like me always telling you like, or like sitting there with myself like, should I wash my hair today?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wash my. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. I think I can get through one more day with my. So yes, I get it.
Yeah. Thank you, Weekend Decadent. Big love to the work, you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate Weekend Decadent. Again,
Thank you.
check him out. It's on
Yeah.
YouTube. It's just Weekend Decadent.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yep.
You can click on it.
And yeah, actually, you can. That's
exactly.
Right.
See?
But yes, having a lot of hair
Also,
is
it's the name of
annoying.
the Perfect Circle song.
Yeah, you are.
Is it what name of the song? Yes, I think it is.
You
Sorry.
are right about that. I remember you always bringing up. Should I wash my? And I'm like, I don't care. Why are you?
And now you know why.
Now I get it.
You get it. I'm like, ugh, it's such a dilemma.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't need to tell you about it, but I'm so used to Kate. We just tell each other every dumb thing that enters our head.
I mean, I get it now. It's like, is this what type of shower do I need? And it's not a brag if you are bald. I'm not bragging. I'm saying you're right. There is a perk. When I get one of those time to wash my hair showers, I'm like
the bald head blows out the camera. You just need to matte varnish it.
Yeah, matte varnish before every stream.
You know what though? Truly, Weekend Decadent, that's why you wear makeup. You have to. That's why you do it.
Yeah.
Like it smooths it out. It helps the camera reflect light more evenly. Gotta do makeup.
I do and I don't. Right now I don't have
forgot,
any on.
yeah.
I didn't do any today.
I wear makeup and I look great on camera.
But I do often wear makeup, especially in the hobby stream. A lot of times on the game stream I don't.
It's closer here.
Yeah.
There you go. Wear makeup.
Yeah, it is.
It's a tool. You have to think of it as a tool and not like a girly thing. You know, if you're worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm just giving advice that no one asked for.
I prefer the advice of matte varnishing your head.
I do like that too, yeah. That's probably the better option. Okay, sorry. I'm laughing too much. Oh, I gotta get these shadows. Yeah, I'm just wet blending.
A hand stunt double? Yeah. Right here you can't see my hands, and then when we switch to the top down where I'm over there like that, it's actually there's a person in between me and like there's a person that sits on my lap and it's their hands. How do you feel about your hands?
I think they're ugly. Yeah. The older I get, the more I'm like, oh, there's my age. I can wear makeup all day, right? Like and look, however young people think I look. But then you look at your hands and it's like, there it is. That's how old you are. And it's true on movies and stuff too, right?
It's fair.
Like that's how you can tell.
Yeah, you'll see like an actress like Nicole Kidman or someone who looks very good for their age, and you see their hands and they're like, oh yeah.
Oh, they look their age. They don't look ugly. I mean, ugly, right? Like, because I want to look great forever. But your flaws are there. You can't. No one wears makeup on their hands.
We could wear hand makeup.
We could try. Oh, that'd be really funny.
We do moisturize.
And we could do like we could like really exaggerate it and do really harsh contour to make your fingers look thinner. Just get really stupid with it.
Let's start a TikTok trend of hand makeup.
Hand makeup. Okay, so I've got the pink in. Look, Zach, it looks good, right? Okay.
I also love the idea of going throughout the day and like things you touch have one foundation.
Sign.
Like hand makeup.
I know, I'm really bad about moisturizing my hands. My hands are so clammy, so I'm like, I don't want to put more lotion on. I need to do it like this, like back to back. Because that's the part my palms are sweaty. I'm fine.
Well, when you moisturize other parts of your body, starts on your hand.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It starts here. I don't rub in with the back of my hand.
Oh,
I need to remember to do that.
Yeah. I typically at the end will just do like a. I had to moisturize
I need to trick these people into thinking I'm young.
I had to moisturize my feet last night with that crazy foot moisturizer we have.
What's funny is I added yellow and not orange to the palette when I'm trying to transition to orange.
Well, yeah, our
actually, that's fine because I want.
Okay. Getting some.
I want it to be like a brighter orange.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Now what are they doing?
I don't know.
Oh.
They heard the word moisture, so they'll have to make.
Meg hates that.
They have to make Silence of the Lambs jokes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very fucking funny, everyone.
Boy, it sure has been a lot of fun today.
I hope you're having a nice birthday party.
Boy, we've had a lot of fun today, but you know...
Is it time to close up shop? Re-rack?
All right, no,
last week we really needed a re-rack.
Oh, yeah. And then, what was the other one? Was it yesterday? Yesterday's show was sloppy.
It was a little sloppy. I don't know what was wrong.
Well, just at the start, we got together, but...
It happens.
Yeah, sometimes you start a stream and you're just kind of like...
What?
What is going on?
Who am I?
Yeah, why
am I here? Why does anyone play this?
Why does anyone play this game?
Why does anyone watch this? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't BattleTech. I know, Godforge.
It's kind of funny though. I do kind of like watching us doing them. Has made me start liking to watch battle reports a little bit.
Yeah.
But it might just because I like to see how other people do them and how things happen and stuff. But
I really just enjoy like an active chat because chat is my favorite. You guys are my favorite. So
yeah,
if the chat is active, I'm like, okay, I can do this.
I think like for me, you know, there's I'll give you. I don't know if we can deck it in still here, but like. That their chat is very goofy and active, and it's fun to jump in their chat and chat with them.
So is Liam's.
Liam's can be pretty good
From time
too.
to time, yeah.
Like another approach, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for this channel, even though they're, you know, we say we're not a competitive AOS channel, but we do run competitive lists and we do try to win. But it's not our focus as ultra competitive. But I have nothing but, as far as professionalism goes, the utmost respect for Art of War, which is a 40K competitive channel. But yeah, I'll be in those guys' chats, and they're really only talking about the game, right? Which is fun. I get it, and I get why, but it is kind of cool to see the side conversations develop and, you know, be able to connect with people who are like, they have this one hobby of yours, but then you find out that they also have these wildly similar or different opinions on food or movies or whatever, right? I always
love that, yeah. I love when we fight over our opinion.
Yeah.
It's like in a silly way.
Yeah. So it makes the chats a little more fun. That said, it's sometimes you want the kind of chat that's going on in Art of War.
Sure, yeah.
For sure.
Sometimes I just don't belong, and that's fine. How are we on time, Zach?
We have half an hour left.
Well, what are you thinking for what we have left? We have bingo, we have stuff. We're good?
I think we're still okay.
Okay, great.
For another few minutes, yeah.
Good, because I'm really liking working on this cape.
And I got to the push fit that's like the challenge one.
Oh, cool. So it'll take you 10 seconds instead of 5.
Hard mode push fit. What? Does that go there?
What? What?
Does this go here?
What? Orange cape. It's coming together.
Yeah, so those guys, that's cool though that you're doing them a little different, I think, actually. Because those guys are like elite.
It is just so hard to see these things like top down. I think everything looks the same. I have to. I don't know what people do. Like, how do you guys differentiate between like so many foot characters? Because there's these. We have 30 archers. We have 30 wardens. I think 20 or 30. Yeah, and then what's the other one? I think that might have. I'm trying to remember. Anyways, but they all look the same. Like they're in these same like outfits and same headdresses basically. The ones that look different. Oh, here I'll show you guys. These are cool. I love these.
Well, Polly points out, and I think this is fair, that the archers have bows.
I know, but still, like they still get lost. Like when you're looking at it as a whole, to me, like I think it's hard to tell apart. But anyways, this helps, right? This makes it easier.
Yeah.
These guys are cool. Now these guys will be a little easier to tell apart, but I am gonna want to work in green. They're gonna have some more green. But whoever I bought these from, Chef knows, the heads were swapped out. Like they green stuffed this like bull head, and added these little bull masks. I actually don't know what the kit looks like, so I don't know where these came from, but they definitely green stuffed like hair and stuff to make it a...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I love it. And these are cool. These are a bit... You can tell because of the horns, so they're easier, but I'm still going to add green to the cape.
I didn't know Bladelords were broken 56 Droodles, actually. I really don't know what makes Lumineth good. I don't see them doing, like, particularly bad or good in competitive. They seem to kind of always be middle of the pack. And I know that one thing about Lumineth that's always fascinating to me is that it's somewhat of a rare army. It's very popular. People like it. I think everybody wants to have a Lumineth army.
Who wants to paint this?
But I think the painting is a huge deterrent. I think people are very nervous about painting such an army.
I don't blame them. It has its ups and downs.
And the crazy thing about it is it can be a horde army, it can be an elite army.
Yeah.
It can be, there's a lot of different ways to do it. It's a big range too. And you know, all these people have these like member berries about the high elves, and that's why they like I think this so much. But it is certainly an army that is a little bit of a nerve-wracking, I think, to approach painting wise.
Yeah, I like that. It's cool. That'll be easier. Oh, whoops.
I
forgot the inside.
Yeah, I use the I mostly use the pegs on my push fit. I tend to not do a lot of gluing, but where I do end up doing gluing is with plastic glues on the seams.
I mean, I use the push to fit and I glue. I don't know why you wouldn't do both.
Sometimes I do if I feel like it needs it.
Oh, interesting.
But usually I just do the push fit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
And I like seams. Push fit ends up with a lot of crazy seams that I tend to try to fix with plastic glue. Which is what I'm doing literally right now.
Man, I really do like these paints. They're super bright. Oh, by Mysidia.
Another channel to check out, by the way, Mysidia Gaming.
Yeah.
You know what he does that's super awesome? He does these like why you should play this army videos, and they're really cool. And they've been he's been cranking them out pretty consistently. So definitely check those out. They're good too. They're pretty detailed. They're a good watch. They're interesting. He does lore. Definitely worth watching. I think he is like a third of the way through. Mysidia, I don't know, you probably left by now, but I think they just did the shoot one. So definitely another channel to check out. Saw him in here earlier and totally forgot. I mean, not really. I just forgot to rep them. So please, check out Mysidia Gaming. I've posted their Deepkin one on our thing before. Yeah. Sorry, that's not very specific. Their Deepkin one on our thing.
Are we hyped for LVO streaming? I mean, yeah, we are. We are hyped for it. We're gonna be there with Saray streaming the champs. So if you guys are at LVO, make sure you come say hi. We have a channel in our Discord. I have to say this because you guys need to join it and check it out, especially if you're going.
Yeah.
We are going to have a meetup on Thursday, the Thursday, which I forget what date it is, but Thursday, and then Saturday's laser tag. The first, whatever the limit is, the first ones of you to, emoji in, do that, and we'll meet up on Saturday and go do laser tag. Yeah. Tickets on us. So make sure you sign up. Yeah, but anyways, what was your question though? Any changes or lessons learned from the last LVO? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, at this point, the question, I'm gonna amend that question a little bit and say any streaming we've done, because we have also streamed Adepticon, Maelstrom Mixer.
That's right. I forgot about that one.
And yes, absolutely. I think the number one thing we've learned, and this is easy in Vegas because we're just going to drive. Meg's going to be somewhere else and meet us there, but Saray and I are basically going to drive down. And
nice, Jupiter.
I think the number one thing I would say Saray and I have learned is you really want to maximize how much of your own stuff you're bringing. Which is hard. Because,
maximize.
Yes.
Okay.
Sadly.
I'm like the opposite. I'm like, I want to bring nothing. And
unfortunately.
But yeah.
That is the way it should be. Unfortunately, it's not realistic. You end up, I've said some of these stories before, and I don't really mean any, hard digs on anybody, but it's just kind of like different work ethics and different ways of storing things and all kinds of stuff. At Adepticon, the main guy, Hank, super awesome guy, helped us out a ton. What we took to Adepticon was, the big thing we can't take is lights and rigging. That's just too much to carry on an airport. We could, but we'd have to
cost a fortune.
We'd have to declare it like a sport, basically, like sporting equipment. And lights in particular are the rigging is almost fine. It's lights. We took cameras, which was scary, and we had an epic day of travel to and from Milwaukee, Saray and I. But what I will say is that when we got there and we got the rigging, Hank's like, yeah, it's all here. It's in the bag. We open the bag up. There's no connectors on the rigging. Now, we store our connectors for the rigging in the same bag as the rigging. And Hank probably does too, but it's just that whoever happened to put it away last didn't. They put it in some other bag. And so that bag got left in their storage facility in Chicago. And so we're in Milwaukee with this rigging, but no way to secure the rigging. So what should have taken us, Saray and I can set up the thing, and I don't want to be too exaggerating here, but I think Saray and I can...
a little exaggerating.
I think, frankly, Saray and I can set the physical part up in about 30 minutes. And then there's other things, like we want to test our camera angles, we want to test lighting and all that stuff. That takes probably another hour. The whole process of setting up a new stream location at a mobile, like going to LVO, wherever, is really not hard. It doesn't take long. It's pretty easy. You get these kind of obvious answers to your situation very quickly, like, oh, is it too dark? Yes. Okay, well, we need a light. Is this blah, 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 like this stuff. And what we find, however, is that you're often, if you don't take your own stuff, you need to use other people's stuff. It's not always stored the same way. Things are missing. It's not compatible with yours. And so just taking as much of your own is really the key. And that's what we're doing in Vegas. We're literally, essentially, we'll be disassembling our studio and taking our studio to LVO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the part I hate, is disassembling the studio, because it's always such a nightmare.
What I don't hate about it,
back
it's
up.
kind of funny though. You're not wrong. What I don't hate about it though, that's kind of funny, is that every time we do it, when we come back here and set up the studio again, we usually pick up an improvement or two. We're like,
That's
now
true.
that we have that camera down, let's try this. Now that we have taken the lights down and we need to put the lights back up, why don't we try getting... Last time we ended up with better lighting. You can actually look, if you go and see when we streamed, I think, was it Mixer? Might have been last LVO. All of our videos before last LVO had way worse lighting. We didn't get new lights. We didn't get any new equipment. Literally, when we came back from LVO and reassembled the studio, and Saray and I were kind of like, let's see if we can get the lighting better. And we just took that opportunity to do that since we had to put everything back up anyway. So it's kind of okay in that regard. Anyway, it's fine. It's worth it. You know, you pack up, you drive down. LVO, we're streaming 8 games, right? Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
It is a lot. All right. I think maybe it's a good time to start showing off people's stuff, because you guys did a lot of stuff. I had a really hard time picking Project of the Week. You should ask Zach.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Whose is this? This is Shirkovsky, you said?
Yes, Cult of Nine. Yeah.
Cult of Nine.
Let me pull up the folder so it's easier. But yeah.
Yeah, traditionally a Zinch person, but pumpkins now.
now you're a pumpkin person.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are fun.
They're so cute.
I was curious, Shirkovsky, if you're using these for terrain, if they're meant to be impassable, which it looks like they'll be good at. I don't know if you can actually, if you're setting models on these, it might be challenging. So I'm guessing these are just like some impassable things, but I do like them.
It's super cute terrain. You're right.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they should hook up with Jupiter.
Yeah, it looks like Jupiter.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was.
It's a fun, very cool terrain ideas for something thematic. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
And the strawberries. Oh wait, are those strawberries?
No.
No. They're just tinier.
All pumpkins,
okay, yeah. They're cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Timbit.
Oh, this
Guys,
is Timbit.
This is Timbit. Timbit took a class. I cannot remember who it was with. Timbit might be in chat and can tell us all this stuff. But this was the project that he worked on in that class. And I just loved that backdrop. I mean, the bear's amazing, right? But I loved that backdrop. I can't paint backdrops. I freeze up. I'm like, I don't know where to start. I can't do this. And then my painting comes out terrible. So I did request this, but Timbit is going to be doing a Mandrill workshop in our Discord in October.
Yay.
So if you're a Mandrill, you do have this opportunity to take this workshop. When we do record these, but we take like years to put them out. So
no, not this time anymore, right? Timbit. Okay, maybe.
We'll see. But anyways, so you want to try to catch it live if you can. You have plenty of time to like move your schedule around. It's going to be a very cool Bob Ross background workshop. So I think this will be fun. Bob Ross is so great because everything is just like follow along, and we're going to paint some damn mountains, right?
Yeah.
So you guys will get to have a bit of that experience in, live, and Timbit's gonna lead the way. So anyways, there's Timbit's bear. Check out the workshop.
Very cool.
Okay. Ooh.
I know
a
model.
This is Caden. Yeah, we know Caden.
Oh, we know this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I always forget he's doing Stormcast. Mm-hmm. I know he's recently been doing a lot of Iron Jaws. I forget that he does Stormcast too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know this guy. He's in the SoCal scene, and
look at the base. I love.
He's a good painter.
So pretty. Yeah.
The SoCal people are really stepping up their painting game, and it's cool to see that.
I know. We experienced this when we were there. I was like, oh wow.
I was like, oh, we can't just like half-ass it anymore and show up and win best painter.
I can't half-ass the rest of my Seraphon.
Yeah.
This is nice.
This is nice. Yeah. Good painter. Yeah, Dan. I hope to see Dan again. I haven't chat. Dan hasn't been in Hobby Hang for a bit, but neither have I. I've been busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff, Dan. Hope you're doing well. Okay, next we've got. Oh yeah, what was this all about?
Oh, Ted did some mosaics.
He did like a mosaic. Okay.
It's cute. I'm not really sure, like, why, right? But I think it's really nice to see other people's hobbies in here. So like if you have other hobbies besides miniature painting, we will still show it off on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always fun to try new things.
Well, you know what's kind of cool about this kind of stuff too? Is you could see how you can learn things like from this and be like, oh, hey, I could actually do like a mosaic base or mosaic terrain. You know, you could actually like terrain is a really good use for mosaic. Although that said, you want to be careful. You don't want to make your terrain way too heavy. But this is cool. I like the colors. Yeah, you could make like a ruined, like palace type thing with this. This is Chef. Yeah, we know this guy. Yeah, Chef is cranking out KO. I know he's been super enjoying the army. These are Thunderers. These are like the steampunk of steampunk when it comes to this army. Yeah, this looks good. I love how they're super metallic, but then there's like the little splash of color. Very nice. Chef, good work. Okay. Is this Boris? Is this you? I'm guessing this is Boris. Yes, Boris. Yeah, nice. This looks more weathered. I think I saw you in chat, Boris. This looks a little more weathered than you usually do. Am I making that up? Or is this a little more weathered than you usually do? I guess not. Man, I love this weathering though. Good decal work. We don't praise decal work enough in here. This is good decal work though. Oh, and a little freehand, little rose. Very nice. Oh, wait, is that a rose? No, it's a snake. Wait, what is that? Snake. Yeah, really good weathering, dude. Why do I feel like I know who this is? We've seen this. Alexa.
Yeah, Alexia.
Alexia, yeah. Yeah, this is cool.
I think it's Jam in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I think these are the Paladors I have too. These are the Stormstrike Paladors, which I love. Everybody's all about the Vanguard Paladors. I kind of like these ones. Are these the Vanguard or the Stormstrike?
You're asking me?
No.
Okay, good, because I don't know.
But I like these.
I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
I don't know stuff.
I love the Paladors.
Really pretty.
Yeah. I'm excited to paint ours up, but I like these a lot. These are really nice.
Yeah, I love the blue.
The blue, the gold, the base,
blue.
everything. It's all good.
Ooh. This was fun too. Boomstick. You know what really stood out to me was the weapon, the orange.
Yeah.
The way it's non-metal metallic kind of. You know, like the reflection on it is so good. I was like, oh, that's nice and subtle.
Yes.
You know, like the material to me is not super shiny, but it's shiny enough that you get a reflection. You know, you get some nice shading in there. So, yeah. I really like that.
They also are doing this thing that I think is often people overdo this, but they've done a subtle job here. Boomstick has with this look that because Necrons are like reanimating often from worlds, and so they're often like deep in the ground, and so when they come up, they have like dirt and shit on them, and I think they've done a good job with some gamer grass stuff here. Well, I think it's gamer grass to kind of show that
pretty.
Without overdoing it.
Yeah, like Necrons in the grass. That's so weird.
Well,
right?
well, they come up out of like.
Okay.
They sleep on a world. They like go to a world and they just like go into stasis until they need to reanimate. And then they reanimate maybe because somebody landed on the planet and they need to destroy them.
Oh, and it's been like overgrown.
Well, oftentimes they sleep for not like 100 years. They sleep for like, these Necrons have been asleep for 50 million years. They go to sleep for like insane amounts of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds nice. I try so hard to sleep until 8 and I can't do it. I keep waking up at 4. I should just do journeys every day.
Project of the week?
Project of the week. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had a really hard time. There are a couple of projects, and I want everyone to be aware, you know, project of the week does not have to be everything in one week. You know, I actually do go back before this week to see like, oh, what's the journey been? Because there might be just one post of, you know, one update between now and last week's show. But I've been watching the journey, so it's fine. Like, I'm going to grab more stuff. And this one's Rudy's. Rudy did have a post like almost immediately after last week's stream. And I was like, okay, let's go back and see what he's been doing. And damn it, is it Tiamat? I think that's what this is called, the Tiamat model. He's been working on this. This is a commission, this 3-headed dragon in the background. And he's been posting so many cool updates. Like, he is super thorough.
Yes.
In his updates. Like, he tells you all this stuff that he's been working on and what's been working well and what hasn't. This thing had a lot of gaps. And he's been using Milliput to like do this sort of thing, right? Texturize.
Oh, you get scales with
yeah,
that.
isn't that a cool little tool? How nice, this little mesh thing. This is a before and after of his gap filling. And I was just like, this is lovely gap filling. We need to show that off.
Yeah,
Look at that crack. Cool. Like, I'd see that crack and like my heart would break, you know? Like, and look at how nice he made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And then here's him, you know, he's taken some pictures of it for us, and he started work on the airbrushing. So obviously he's not done. That's okay. That's not a rule with Project of the Week.
Great talking.
Right? See, you put your finger up like, wait, I was like, ugh, I pushed the button.
Okay, that's fine.
He was just standing and stretching. It's no big deal.
Anyway. Yeah, cool job.
Anyways,
cool
thank you, Rudy. You're going to get your badge in Discord when I get a chance today or tomorrow. Sometimes I forget, but I don't really forget. But yeah, we appreciate that. Rudy also has his own YouTube channel.
Yes.
Now, I'm forgetting what it's called now. I just looked it up this morning, and I made sure, Rudy, you are a friend of the channel. So if you look at our homepage, scroll to the bottom.
You'll see it.
Scroll to the bottom. It says who our friends are, and then you'll find Rudy's channel there. I wish I could remember what it was. It was a really catchy little name.
I'm just like Rudy's channel.
I'm like, yeah, Rudy's channel.
Yeah. So
this is the Rudy, guys. But yeah.
Yeah. Rudy, if you're here, toss the name of your channel.
Oh, is it 5 heads? Sorry, Polly. I just saw the 3. Maybe I'm blind as well as I can't read. Yeah, Rudy. Thanks so much.
Okay, I am... Ooh, speaking of ugly gaps. Hey, let me go get our sprue glue for this one.
Sprue goo? Yeah. Okay, I need to fix under the cape. Anyways, here's how the cape turned out. It's all right. Pretty good, I guess. I'm happy with it. It didn't take too long. I got to do the inside a bit more, but yeah, it didn't take too long to do. I'm like, and I'm saying this because I'm like, okay, I have to do this 9 more times. And then never again, because I'm never buying more of these. Just kidding. The foot guys, I'm always like, is 10 enough? Can we just do 10? I have 30 archers to do. I was like, thank you, chat, for not voting on archers. I don't feel like starting that right now. More journeys. I know, I should, when I wake up at 4, there's a part of me that's like, well, I might fall back asleep. You never know. But I don't ever fall back asleep. So I should just get up and do journeys. Or like go for a run instead of trying to sleep. Yeah, good job everybody. You guys are so sweet.
So these are put together. What I'm doing now is, gap filling. And they're Stormcast. So the gap is always on their capes on these guys. Like they do a pretty good job of putting the push fits. The gaps are places you're never going to, like, that makes sense, like joints in the armor and stuff. Except for when it comes to the cape. That's always the hard one.
Just smashing some dark beige. That's fine. Maybe I'll just become a totally different, better human. It's hard. It's hard being your best self. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's why I just don't do it.
The Stormcoven are kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed before, but their bases, they're like, at least one of them is like casting a spell that's pulling like the rock and the pillars up off the base, presumably to like fling it at somebody.
I forgot how hot lights are when I use my whole photo setup.
Parole palette. Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Parole. That's what it was. That was the word I couldn't remember.
Thanks, Umi.
Yeah, thanks so much. He's just moving his tactical rock.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, go ahead.
No, nothing. Go ahead.
I was just going to remind people this upcoming Thursday we're playing Daughters of Cain, which should have received a points adjustment by Thursday.
Hopefully.
Versus the new Flesh Eater Courts, which we've only had on stream once since the books dropped. John's been enjoying the Lumineth, or maybe twice actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
twice
I
now.
think at least twice. Yeah.
So, but it'll be cool to get them back out. So yeah, Flesh Eater Courts versus Daughters of Cain on Thursday. Next Saturday is Vino will be here to guest play Khorne, Blades of Khorne against Hellsmiths of Hashut for their release day. Because if you ordered your Hashut, you'll be getting them on Thursday or Saturday, hopefully. So yes, we do have more Hashut coming. Man, it is hard to keep up with all the armies. Mm-hmm. It's hard to air them enough. We really need a third stream day, but we just don't have that in us right now. Sometimes we do on Sundays, but
we don't really have the time.
Yeah, we don't have the time. We don't really have the personnel. We might have the personnel, but no, the personnel don't have the time. That's the issue.
It's the whole time thing.
So yes, it is often the case where I know I always feel a little bummed when we don't get an army on stream for a while. We haven't actually had Daughters on for a while either.
Oh, so sad.
Well, I've been holding off until they get a adjustment.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
Because they are crazy. Okay.
Well, as you guys know, I'm not going to finish anything on this stream, but I basically like what I'm kind of doing is like proof of concept, right, with this one, which I'm fine with.
I did finish the assembly of the Stormcoven. I should
hope so.
I can pop them off their bases, which I will probably paint separately. But this is great. This is good ROI. I can paint these guys pretty quick. They're a super useful unit. The army doesn't have a lot of wizards, and this is a wizard unit.
Business bro.
What was
terminology. That? I said I love you using business bro.
Well, for army painting, we do a lot, right?
Who is this we?
Well, I don't know. Me, I guess. I feel like Saray, yeah.
It's cute.
Maybe he doesn't actually use the term ROI, but...
ROI, ew. That's work talk. What do you guys think this is? This is a job.
Yeah, well, it's, it's about like how much can you paint? How long does it take you to paint it? How many points is it on the table? Is it interesting on the table? What's the ROI?
Weak and decadent. Are you doing colored blades or sticking with good old metallics? Funny you should ask. The whole point of this army for me was to get better at NMM, so it's going to look like that. It's just NMM gold. Basic NMM. I didn't think too hard about it. I just wanted it to look shiny and pretty. So that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, it's a bit much.
My escapism. Meg, we did it. Is this a good place to stop?
Well, we have bingo.
Oh, we got bingo.
Quickly.
Let's do some bingo.
So there should be winners, right? Are there winners posted yet?
I forget. I think they get posted at noon or 1 p.m.
Yeah, we'll see.
Pacific time?
There might be winners, there might not yet. But there will be winners today. We did a Summer of Bingo challenge, but now that's over, so we're switching back to standard bingo.
Yeah, I'm looking real quick. Sorry. No, go ahead.
Okay, there it is. Oh, there it is. All right. We have our bingo challenge that Liberty so kindly is running for the channel. So make sure you guys say thank you to Liberty at some point in your life. Yeah, we wanted to provide some inspiration to keep your hobby motivation going. So go check out our bingo channel in Discord so you can pick up your card and also show off your progress. As you show off your progress, we'll be keeping track of it. You'll get some badges. There's different ways to get badges.
Yes.
Yeah. Which are fun. Later on, we might be doing something with those badges, so you never know. You should check it out.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If you didn't get a Summer Bingo prize, The last round of prizes going out today. Like I said, I forget what time of the day the Discord announces them. If you didn't get a bingo, summer bingo prize, don't fret. We will be revisiting this at the end of the year with all of your progress. But yes, Summer of Bingo has come to an end. We survived Liberty, Old Man Liberty.
Yelling at us. Telling us to get off his lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, here's what we had this week. Entries this week. There's Ties.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ties.
There's
doing like
Timbit's Bear. Yeah, he did finish all that terrain. And then Ashar is in here too. I like how Ashar used pictures of their cat to mark off the spots that they did.
I just noticed that.
It's really cute. But yeah, thanks you guys for participating. Good luck to everyone in the giveaway. Yeah. I guess I can kind of show off where I left.
Yeah.
Why not? Anyway, so I got this one person up to about this level. Got it. The NMM I leave for last. It's horrible. I mean, you know, it's a lot of work. But basically, this is how it's going to go. Oh, wait. Let me get this. Sorry. It's going to bug me to have it on stream and not be finished. Like this piece. Okay, there. Okay, so there's the cape. There's the orange featured. It's very like sherbet.
I like it.
Thanks, I'm glad. Yeah, so NMM will be, you can use this guy as a guide, like the edges of, like all the trim, basically. So some fun stuff coming there. What color did I make the shoes? I honestly don't remember. I have to go check. So, there he is. Now I just got, 9.5 more to go. Jesus.
At least it's only that many.
Yeah. For now, till John's like, I need more. But, anyways. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Mandrels, for all of your ongoing support. And also Lab Rats, everyone. Means a lot to us that you're here.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. We won't be in Hobby Hang today, tomorrow, till like Thursday, because we're going away for Zach's birthday.
Yep.
But you guys make sure to keep each other company in the Discord and, have a nice time. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Should we say goodbye?
Yeah.
I'll let you do it.
Okay. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. Always be creating. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Bye, folks.
Bye. Oh, look at the Journey supporters. Thanks, everyone. Oh, Polly should be on that list, but I forgot him. Oh, well.